Xander and the Caring Going to Nature Young Ambassador, and today I'm not looking out for bugs, I'm going wild camping with my dad. For those of you who don't know what wild camping is, it really is just going out to the middle of nowhere and setting up for the night. Here in Scotland we are really lucky because we have the right to roam, so we can pretty much go anywhere we want to camp. Although we are wild camping, we are taking our bikes rather than walking in. This is also known as bikepacking. Apart from the small rucksack on my back, we've got all of our stuff on our bikes. I'll tell you more about that stuff when we get to our spot. As you can see here, this is definitely not my bike. This is in fact my dad's fat bike, so I'm getting him to do all the work. Right here in the back, in the saddlebag, we've got things like our sleeping bag, our inflatable sleeping mat and inflatable pillows, and a first aid kit and some spare bike tools, because it's very important to have those things when you're out on a bike ride. Right up the front here, we have our tent, and both these bags are waterproof, so it doesn't matter if it's raining or if it's dry. As you can see, we've also got stuff in the middle, like spare inner tubes and a bottle of water which we'll use to make our hot chocolate and coffee for my dad in the morning. We're almost at our site now. We're just going to head up the hill into the great unknown to find our spot. I'll catch up with you there. Here we are, got our tent set up. It's amazing what you can fit in those wee bags on the bike. We're in an awesome space. We've got trees for shelter, we're away from nearby houses, away from the road, and we're going to go by the leave no trace rule. For those of you who don't know what the leave no trace rule is, basically it's where you leave no trace, or whatever you take with you, you take back. We're not going to be having a campfire tonight, but if you are going to have a campfire, you need to make sure that it's in a hole away from any dry grass or peat soil, because they can both set alight and spread. Make sure it's fully extinguished, and in the morning fill the hole back in so it makes it look like you've never been there. And for rubbish, maybe bring a small bag to put all your rubbish in, so there's nothing left on the ground that could harm nature. Now we're going to head off for a wee snooze. I'll check with you in the morning. Hey, we just woke up and we've got ourselves a hot cup of chocolate and coffee from our dad. And wow, look at this, a beautiful red sky. Once we finish these hot drinks, we're going to get heading back. I'll talk to you then. We've taken our tent down now, and here's everything we have. All of this stuff fits in my dad's bike bags and these two rucksacks at the end. Like I said at the start of the video, we've got ourselves a wee rubbish bag. We're going to recycle what we can out of this stuff. To be fair, we don't have that much stuff in it because we try to use as much reusable stuff as we can, like this reusable metal cup. As you can see here, it looks like nobody's ever been here. Everything's like it was in the first place. Where do you think we slept last night? Here. You can't even see it anymore. That's how good we were. That's us all packed up now and ready to go. But just before we do, let's run through a quick summary of today's video. When you're camping, make sure to find a really good camping space, because you don't want to be next to roads, in someone's garden, near houses, or in a field with some livestock in it. Best possible place is under some trees, like we did, just to get a bit of shelter from wind and rain. Fires. We didn't have a fire, but if you do, you need to make sure that you dig a hole. Make sure it's not near any grass or peaty soil that can catch fire, and make sure it's fully extinguished. And before you leave, fill fill the hole back in. And last but not least, leave no trace. Simple. Whatever you take in, you take out. And the only thing you should be leaving are a couple bits of broken twigs and bent grass. And the only thing you should take with you that you didn't take in are some hopefully happy memories. Now that's me off, and I'll see you next video. Bye!